What's up and welcome back to another Smite-tastic Wednesday. Want to know how to build an OP Camazotz? Stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll show you my personal build along with any tips and tricks I have along the way. I didn't like Camazotz that much on release. I really thought his abilities were stale and I just didn't like to play him. However, my golden rule in Smite was I always want to play the character to level 1 and then decide if I actually like him or not. Now, Camazotz is actually one of the characters that passed the test. After playing a few good games with him, I started to like the character and his abilities. Camazotz, in my opinion, is probably one of the best assassins for Conquest. His sustain and the power buff he gets from his screech is insane for bursting people down and staying alive while using your lifesteal abilities in his kit. Now, the build that I have for Camazotz is sort of a universal build. It works basically in all game modes. So I'm going to give you the build that I use for Conquest, and nothing really changes after that. I always start out with Bumba's Mask and Bluestone Pendant or Death's Toll, either one. They both work just fine, depending on how you want to work it. Now, after the starter items, I'll of course build into Warrior's Tabi boots. After the boots, go into Heartseeker. Now, after Heartseeker, it depends on if they have a healer or not. If they have a healer on the opposite team, I'll go with Brawler's Beatstick. If they don't have a healer, I'll go with Jotun's Wrath. So it just depends on what the enemy team has. Now, the next item would be Winged Blade or Titan's Bane. Same scenario with the Brawler's Beatstick and the Jotun's Wrath. If they have a character like Poseidon that would slow me down, I would go with Winged Blade. If not, I would go for Titan's Bane. So basically, just depending on who you're facing will determine what items I would build first. Then you would just sell your Bumba's Mask and build the other item. Now, the last item is basically whatever your heart desires. I like to build Shift Your Shield myself, but if you want more damage, by all means, get another damage item. If you want more physical defense, get Breastplate of Valor. It's basically the last item is always open to change because you never know when you need a certain item. Now, relics. Relics, we go with Beads, Blink, Aegis, and Sprint is my top 4. But whatever the situation is, depends on what relic to use. Those are just my top ones. Now, other game modes, I wouldn't change much of anything, except I wouldn't buy the starter items. This build does a great job in Clash, Joust, and Arena. The only item that I think I would change would be Winged Blade, and that's only if they didn't pick a character that could slow me down, like Poseidon or someone like that. Now, tips, I don't really have any tips for Camazotz. The best thing to do with him is just isolate a squishy target. If you do that, you can burst them down real quick, and that's basically about the best thing to do with Camazotz. But that's my Camazotz build, guys. I hope you did enjoy the gameplay, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you found it informative and helpful. If you enjoyed the video, please leave us a like because we really appreciate it, and it helps us out a lot. Also, if you're not a member of Team Yeti, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.